Good afternoon. We are blessed today to have Nicole Smith of the Oklahoma City Thunder with us. Nicole, if you would please give us a short bio. Tell us how you got into marketing and perhaps with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Where did it all start for you?
Well, I don't have the most direct route to marketing or sports. My family owned a business, so I've been in sales and marketing since I was like 10. Back when you could not pay your family to do those things. So um, that's how I got started. I just have a natural business background since I did it so long. So when I came out of school, I worked in my family's business for a while and then we moved to Oklahoma. So my husband and I. So that necessitated ne made a change necessary. From there, I decided nonprofit trade association work was what I wanted to do. It's sales and marketing. It's just your marketing membership and your marketing whatever your members are, what they're there for. So I was part of the Dental Association. I was part of the Asphalt Association, and I know a little about a lot of things. So and from there. I joined the American Marketing Association, which is how I got really embedded into the marketing community in Oklahoma City.
Mhm.
From there, an opportunity came available at the Thunder, and I jumped in, and here I am 4 years later. So
Wonderful.
my path was not direct. So when I came out of school, careers in marketing for sports, it wasn't really a thing. If you were going to work in sports, you were going to be a team doctor, you were going to be part of their analytics, or if that was this is pre-Moneyball, so it might not have
Mhm.
even been analytics. It was you didn't necessarily have a direct path to business and sports. Now it's a whole industry. Things have really changed, and I
Mhm.
graduated a long time ago, so that's why.
It's all right. That's why we have
Yeah.
graduate students, who are older than I.
Yeah.
And I remember the 80s very well. So
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, good. Well, we are here today because we are going to talk about marketing and cause marketing,
Mhm.
and things that the Oklahoma, Thunder, may do. Do you have a cause that's the Oklahoma City Thunder? Do they have cause marketing, or do they participate in the grander NBA cause marketing?
You'll find that the Thunder are not set up like most NBA teams. That, yes, while we do participate in the larger NBA programs, when you on an individual level, we are very much a team of the community. We're built by the community for the community, and we are a huge stakeholder in that, and we take that position very seriously. We have a whole community engagement department that rolls out programs that we have within the community for students, for a lot of children. We do a lot of children's programs, but we also um, sponsor various large events around the city. So it's going to be part of our overall mission for the city is how our cause marketing is folded into the whole thing.
And do you was there has there been a particular cause marketing concept that you can think up off the top of your head that has been successful for the Thunder?
You know, truthfully, we do not. We come in as a position of a bit of a heavyweight. So we don't necessarily have to shout. We can just say, hey, over here, here's something we support. And I think that's been very helpful. It's also a unique position in marketing where you don't necessarily have to shout. Because, oh, well, the Thunder is doing this. See, it's obviously, you know, what's that about? Why are they doing it? So
Worthwhile.
hmm That's we are lucky to be in that position, but it's also we've worked very hard over 18 years to make sure that we are a part of the community and not someone who just wanted to come in and push their weight around and say, we're here now, we're going to do it our way. We definitely have grown with the community.
So how does the Thunder tailor their marketing strategies to the community? Since you've grown up 17 years, how are those
Sure.
marketing concepts tailored to your specific community, do you think?
Well, a message that's going to work in Boston or New York or LA might not work in Oklahoma. Oklahomans have a lot of uh, strong, most cities do, but have a lot. Oklahoma has its own personality, and I apologize. My phone was ringing and it's ringing in my ear. There we go. Um, so the Oklahoma own set of characteristics. This is a place where you have to be able to withstand the weather and the wind and the tough conditions, and we don't take shortcuts. And you'll see that our team is very much built that way. And so the message just comes because the team is built that way. Our ownership feels very much that way. It's easy for our messages to be authentic. We lead with gratitude because we are grateful for our position in the community. But also, it is, we want to make Oklahoma the best place it can be.
So, do you perceive in your position a difference between, say, marketing and fan engagement, or are marketing and fan engagement, do they go hand in hand with the Thunder?
Yeah, they go hand in hand. So we do have a whole department called fan development, but we view it as an arm of our marketing. So we have our brand strategy. That's how we view our brand and how we convey our message to the city, the state, and the world. But also the engagement and activation portion of that is fan development. They are the ones who take our brand message and bring it to the community, providing activations, whether it be watch parties or um, the Thunderbolt bus that tours the state. If you're in the Panhandle of Oklahoma and you can't be in Oklahoma City, well, we can still bring a little bit of the thunder to you. So that is our goal
Oh,
because, yeah, we do a lot of things. We try to reach, we do activations in Tulsa as well, because, being inside the arena, it's a very finite experience. 18,000 people on any one night. We have 4 million people in the state of Oklahoma. And based on some research in the state, only 6% of the state has been inside of our arena. But the Thunder is very much, we want everyone to be a part of that and to be able to experience that. So that's why we do the community things that we do. And so it all kind of goes hand in hand. The fan engagement, building people who've never been to a game, turning them into diehard fans.
so what does the Thunderbolt bus do?
So when you enter the bus, so it is sponsored by one of our corporate partners. So there is a corporate partner message that goes with it. But you open the bus when it is a thing that you can walk in. It's not like a school bus. It's a trailer that then opens up. Inside the bus, you have like interactive games like this, so you can see some like the player. We have player hands that are actual sizes on the wall, so you can get an idea for the scale of how tall and big the players are, because look at how they look on TV. It's really different from
Mhm.
how they are when you're standing next to them, like, oh, hello. Then there's a locker room, so you can see what the lockers look like, and you can see jerseys, and you can take pictures. There's a, measure your height, and it's a little bit of we also have video screens that bring some of the internal atmosphere of the arena into the Bolt.
And how do the watch parties work?
So the watch parties are once again with our corporate partners, and we have a Thunder Bar network. When you are a part of this, you are as a host site, you agree to certain things that you'll be able to do. And for the watch parties we throw, there are entertainers, there's giveaways, there's prizes. So it's bringing the atmosphere of the arena to wherever you're watching.
So I thought I heard you say Thunder Bar. Is that what you said? Thunder
Thunder
Bar?
Bar, Thunder Bar Network. Yes,
So
it's
so are they held in local bars or restaurants across the
mhm,
okay? And so
yeah,
there are obviously some requirements that have to be held. I would imagine only
yes.
Oklahoma City Thunder can be playing on the televisions at,
I
at, at these particular sites.
Yeah, I'm not sure all of the details of what they
Mhm.
are, but there are requirements to be part of the bar network, and there are activations throughout the year that happen with the network, and then specifically watch parties and as towards playoffs and that sort of thing. That's a whole different level of activation. But yeah, that's all comes from our fan development, and it's bringing our brand outside of this arena to the fans and people in Oklahoma.
So you've mentioned the brand now several times, and the students are looking at personal brand, corporate brand,
Mhm.
those kinds of things.
Mhm.
What would you say in your perhaps in corporate speak or in your own words, what the Oklahoma City Thunder brand is. It's more than just OKC Thunder. What is the
Sure.
brand? What is the outlook for the corporation? What do you think that is?
I think the Oklahoma City Thunder brand is always going to signify hard, um, organically grown, like steadfast. And, our logo is a shield. It's steadfast, it's stable, it's there, but we also have the action bolts with it. We're moving forward, we're progressing. So, you're going to see that we're not trying to be, um, flashy or change with the times, or if there's something that's a trendy, that that's not us. We're one step forward every day, just old-fashioned hard work, and a legacy. Like the Thunder of now will be the Thunder of 20 years from now. So we're going to still continue to do it. It's about the process and the hard work.
Awesome. So is there where you are, is there a separate department for fan engagement, social media, and traditional marketing? Or
Hmm.
is it all under one general marketing umbrella at the Thunder, and then you have your different departments? How does it
Hmm.
work for where you are?
So we originally, it was all just one large department. And then as we've grown and things have gotten bigger and we've gotten more refined in our roles and more clear about how we wanted to operate as an organization, um, it is its own. So fan development is its own department. Brand identity influence is its own department, which is what I'm a part of. Um, Social media is its own department. We collectively, just because we used to be marketing, fan development, and brand together, we call ourselves marketing. Just it's easier than saying fan development for people outside of the building. But it, yeah, it's all started. We started, as a small business, and now the larger we've grown, it's become more focused and direct and a little more refined.
Excuse me. So what would you say your daily role is with the Thunder? What is it? What is it? Is every day for you the same, or is it different? And because it's different, does that
Hmm.
appeal to your personality? Is it something that's changing, all the time? How would you describe what it is that you do for the students?
So, I brand operations is basically project management. It's we are here to oversee that everything is moving smoothly through the our brand, which could be anything that is on our brand. Our brand is on, so it could be from basketball courts to social media posts to letterhead. It could be anything. So my day is never the same. I mean, it always starts with what projects are going on and where are we at with those. But the way I really describe what we do is we are the plastic connector of the six pack. So we have all of these departments, and brand operations is the one that's working through all of them, making sure that everything is it's meets brand standards. The people who request the things that we provide, the graphics that we provide, they have what they need, and it fits the tone of what we're trying to say. So we're just there making sure that everyone, all of the departments have what they need, but it also meets the standards that we set as a brand.
So within the fan engagement side of it,
Hmm.
do you perceive that the Oklahoma City Thunder tailors their outreach, their fan engagement to specific portions of the population, say children, the
Sure.
elderly,
Hmm.
35 to 55, males, women?
Yes.
Do you perceive that that is done within the fan engagement side? And are any examples that you could think of off the top of your head that
Sure.
you've seen?
Um, yeah, it definitely is because we have, our season ticket holder is not going to be a teenager, but a teenager is going to be a ticket holder in 25 to 30 years. So we are appealing to a wide demographic of people. So we put on a variety of events. One that we set up for families is it's called Recess with Rumble, and Rumble is our mascot. And one weekend, and they are featured at one of the game nights, Mascot Mania. He invites mascots in from other teams. It's generally five or six other mascots. And then Recess with Rumble is a family activation. So you don't have to have a ticket. It's going to be a cheaper price point to get in. And it's easy for I mean, it's built designed around families and kids. They get to meet the mascots and take pictures and, you know, do face painting and do all of the things. A lot of the things that are part of the game night experience are going to be part of Recess with Rumble, but it's going to like, say you've got three little kids, that's a lot of tickets to buy. And also, are you going to sit through the whole game? Is it too loud? Well,
Mhm.
Recess with Rumble is an entry point where you can go in and, they can see it and experience it, but it's much more palatable to families. We do Fan Fest, we do in the fall, is another same type of experience. It's a big tent pole for fan development, and it's the start of the season. So the season is getting ready to get started, and everyone's excited. The schedule's been released, so let's Thunder entertainers, the drummers, the the dancer, like everyone's out, and it's just like a fun afternoon fair. That's Thunder Hype. We have prizes and giveaways and all the things, and it's normally a free ticket. So it's something that it could be anyone from teenagers to families to season ticket members who just really love and want to come out. So we also do individual things for season ticket members. They have parties throughout the year, and they get things that are special to them for being season ticket members. So yeah, there's going to be a wide variety of things so we can try to reach every um, demographic.
Awesome. So we're going to be finishing up in just a second, but I did
Mhm.
want to ask you any advice you have for grad students who are coming out of the sports management program looking to get into perhaps sports marketing.
I think number one, it's not easy to get into. I can tell you for every job opening that we have, we had I had a position on my team. We had it open for 7 days. We had over 500 applicants. So it's going to be hard to stand out, not to discourage you, but take the opportunity, take the opportunities that you're given. If something comes up, like, don't go, is it the right fit? Is it exactly what I want to do? Especially if you're young and just starting your career. I think it's important to go from the opportunity to go for the opportunities that you have. Um, One of our marketing strategists, she's actually worked agency directly for teams. Like she's worked a whole bunch of things, and she started at the University of Oregon working in there as a student and worker in their marketing sports department. So I think, she's been willing to traverse the country and live a lot of different places. Um, that was not my situation. That's not how I got here.
Mhm.
Um, if I had been a career path in my 20s, I probably would have taken it. But um, being much older than that and already living here and having a family, if I'm not working at the Thunder, I'm not jumping to the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not jumping
Right.
to another team. So there are two ways to approach it, but I think take the opportunities that you're given and be willing to think outside of what you might consider actual marketing because there's our corporate partnership team here, they have a whole activation team as well. We operate as an agency
Mhm.
within or an organization, so there's lots of different arms, and so it may not look exactly like you think it would look, but it could be there and it could be your foot in the door.
Awesome. Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so
You bet.
much.
You bet.